Hey guys, it's Mrs. Hallman. I wanted to go over the instructions on how to access USA Test Prep for your Green Dot Challenge for CP Biology or Honors Bio. So I'm going to share my screen so I can take you through the steps on how to access that. The first thing you're going to do is notice that on your Green Dot progress card, the directions on how to access there are on the very top of the card. For my classes, I put a link in Google Classroom, so it says USA Test Prep link and directions, so you can access the website right there, and also always a digital version of your Green Dot Challenge card. First thing you're going to do, guys, is go to usatestprep.com. It's going to take you to a screen that looks like this. You're going to try to find that blue button in the top right-hand corner that says Log In. Click that Login button, and it's going to take you to a screen that looks like this. This is your member login screen. You can see that the account ID, it's very important, is going to be YSHS 12. YSHS 12. And then you're going to sign in with your full username, including the yssd.org, in order to log on to USA Test Prep. When you do, you're going to be brought to a screen that looks a little bit like this. It's going to show your name and your first letter of your name here. What you're going to do to access your CP Biology or Honors Biology assignments is you're going to use this drop-down menu to select your class. So you can see this is the Hallman CP Bio class. When you do that, it's going to bring up, oops, it's asking me to log in again. One moment. All right, so when you first log on, you're going to get to this screen, drop down this menu and choose your bio teacher. When you do that, you'll see this blue button, Practice. That's what you're going to click, and that's going to bring you to the screen that has all of what we call the reporting categories. So here's Basic Biological Principles, that's our Unit 1, and all of the things underneath that are reporting categories. If you click this arrow, you'll notice that each reporting category has 4 different things you can do: videos, vocab, questions, and performance tasks. For Mrs. Gentzyel's class and my own, to earn a full credit on this assignment, you must complete vocab and questions with a score above an 85%. What does an 85% mean? Well, an 85% means that you will receive a green dot. If you do those 2 activities and your score is between a 66 and an 85, you'll get a yellow dot. But don't worry. Even though you won't get full credit, you can redo this assignment to earn that green dot. If it's below a 66, it'll turn red. Again, redo that assignment and bring it up to an 85%. If you want a gold star, you have an opportunity to actually get extra credit on this assignment. So how do you get that? These videos over here and these performance tasks over here, if you choose, you can do extra assignments or extra practice on those 2 categories. And what that's going to do is it's going to fill out the progress bar to 100%. And if you do that while maintaining a green dot of above an 85%, this will turn into a magical gold star and you'll actually get extra credit on the assignment. If you want more practice for the Keystone, on the very back of your card, there are a couple options of resources that you have. One of them is right next to each unit, there's a flashcard button. This is super cool. If you hit that button, it's going to give you the vocab for each unit. Let's say that I'm really struggling with the difference between a eukaryote, a prokaryote, a bacteria, maybe what a cell is, and maybe what a stimulus and a response is. Let's say I know all the other terms except for those. What I can do is load flashcards that are pre-made exactly just for those terms. It will pre-make those terms onto flashcards. I could print them out or just use them virtually. The other option that you have is something called an interactive glossary. So if I go back to that reporting categories page, right next to each unit, there's a glossary. And if I click on that, the cool thing is I don't just get the definition of each vocab term in that unit. If I click on that, it will give me examples, and I could also get another language translation. Some examples of vocab terms even have images to go along with them. So super powerful option for you. Mrs. Gentzyel and myself will be assigning different reporting categories each week. Usually you'll work on this on a Wednesday. The beautiful thing, guys, is that if you are wondering on how to bring up your grade, this is a great way to get extra credit and to prepare for the Keystone exams all at once. If you have questions on how to access USA Test Prep, please feel free to email me or Mrs. Gentzyel, and I really hope that this is helpful in your preparation.